Yo, what is going on, bros? And it is your boy, Daddy Dan, aka Redbeard. And today is the September the 15th, the final full day of the Modern Warfare beta, unless they decide to extend it to a longer period of time tomorrow. But it should be over tomorrow, I believe at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Central Time, I think noon Pacific Time, I think. Could be totally wrong with that. But it's supposed to be over tomorrow morning. I think I got my times backwards too. I think it's noon Central, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. So, but anyways, guys, today I'm coming to give you guys, I guess, my final verdict or my thoughts. We're going to go over really quick what they added in day 3. So let's show you that really quickly. So right here's the details here. Sunday they added the 2v2 gunfight mode with the map, basically what we experienced with the alpha, from about a month ago or so. The 2v2 mode, the King, Pine, and Stack, those 3 maps. We've still got the 6v6 maps, Gunrunner, Azir Cave, Hackney Yard, and Grasna Raid. We see the 10v10 map, Grasna Raid, and then they've updated the featured playlist to gunfight and realism mode, and then the quick play modes are still editable. In those modes, we have team deathmatch, headquarters dom, and the 20v20 dom, I believe, or 10v10 dom. Level cap is still level 20, so they did not increase the level cap. So, guys, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm having a little bit of a hard time today with this game because I'm having a little bit of a mixed bag of emotions as far as this game is concerned, due to my overall experience with everything that was going on today that I experienced. I keep seeing on Twitter that everybody is complaining there's a bunch of campers, which all that does is prove that the mini map doesn't make a difference if people are going to camp or not, in my honest opinion. But my personal experience in the game today, last night and yesterday, I had a great time, an absolute great time whenever I was playing this beta. But it's like they flipped a switch overnight or something. The spawns for me are still horrible. I keep spawning in front of the other team, or where they're behind me, or whatever. I feel like I have to just snort a fucking line of cocaine to keep up with the other team. Like these people think they're getting fucking scouted out for the damn MLG, freaking franchise teams or something in this fucking beta is what I feel like. There's no casual aspect going on today. So I feel like, in this gameplay you guys are watching, I had to go really hard in a lot of parts where I got into gunfights and stuff. I didn't feel very casual. I had to fully lean forwards and get into my game, my screen, and just go hard. I even tried to do a short stream. I couldn't even, at some points, I would play a whole game. I couldn't even get one kill, no matter how many times I'd shoot them. It was very stressful playing this game today for me. I did play the realism mode. I'm gonna get you guys another video up here the next day or two with some gameplay from the realism mode, but it's just more of the same. I feel like I'm rinsing and repeating what I'm saying in these last 2 videos before this, and now this one. They have to fix the spawning. They have to fix the time to kill. They have to make it more consistent. It's way too inconsistent. One game it takes a freaking clip or mag, whatever, 30 bullets in a gun to kill somebody. Then the next game it takes 5, which is what it should be. I should be able to kill 2 or 3 people before I have to reload. I've always felt like that with Call of Duty. And one thing about Infinity Ward is they've always seemed to get that right. The time to kill, they've always seemed to get that right, but it's just in this game, I know it's a beta, so we still have a lot of time to go, but it's very inconsistent. It's very inconsistent in that sense. And I feel like they'll have it fixed. I really feel like they're going to have it fixed. I hope that they have the damn spawns fixed, because right now that is the thing that's making me want to rip all of my freaking hair out of my head and my beard hair out of my face, is the damn the damn spawns. They do not make sense in this game at all. I think the maps are incredible still. They're beautiful. Audio is even better today because I know that they really worked on the audio. You know, the realistic or realism mode is what they're calling it, is awesome. Especially if you've played other games like Insurgency. That's a game, if you have a PC that can handle that, running that game, I would really recommend checking out Insurgency because it's basically realism mode on this game. So, as far as a final verdict, I don't know. I'm really at a crossroad because the game is beautiful, the game runs really great, the maps are great. The spawns though, and then just these kids that think they're gonna go fucking pro, I guess. And I mean, if they do, if they get picked up or something, congratulations, good for you. But I just keep getting these run-ins where these guys are they're running around and sliding like it's Black Ops 4, and that they're, it's to me it's kind of crazy that is the case. Like, you'll see a few examples of that in this video where just these guys are running around sliding and stuff, and it's annoying. It is honestly annoying to be on the receiving end of that, especially whenever the time to kill is so inconsistent. It doesn't really seem to matter how many times you shoot them in cases. And I've done that to other people as well. I've been the person giving that out, so it's both ways. It's a very, I don't know how I feel about it, because I feel like we have two generations of Call of Duty players in this game coming together, and you've got guys like me that have been playing since Modern Warfare, or before that with OG Call of Duty like 2 and Call of Duty 3, and then you've got guys that just started playing at like Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, like stuff like that. Excuse me. And I feel like it's creating this shitstorm of an experience for people whenever they catch a lobby that's the opposite of their play style. I feel like whenever I get a lobby where people aren't, everybody's calling them campers, but they're playing slower, they're not necessarily sprinting everywhere, they're utilizing angles and stuff. Those are usually some of my best games, honestly. Those are some of my best games where I'm going up against guys like that, and the games where everybody's running around sliding and doing all kinds of shit like that, those are my worst games. And you can call me a bad COD player or whatever. I don't really care about being a good COD player. Like I said in my video the other day, I just want to enjoy myself. That to me is the ultimate goal here, is to just enjoy the experience, enjoy the game for all that it is. And I really want them to focus on making it fun, but it's like been a roller coaster of emotions this weekend, and it's been very frustrating. So I don't really know how to feel. I don't know if I can even really recommend anybody to go out and just pre-order this game based off of my personal experience, because I really haven't overall had a positive experience, and I'm really disappointed because if you guys watched our discussion video that me and Claymore did a few days ago, I was very excited for this game. I'm very excited for this beta, and I don't feel like a lot of things that we discussed really translated into this game, which is very disappointing to me as somebody that's I've been playing this game for year after year after year. The only one that I ever skipped buying at launch was Call of Duty Ghost. And after that game came out, I bought it when it was on sale for the holidays of that year, and I ended up loving that game. So I was expecting a little bit more of that vibe on this game. And the thing is, people saying Ghost is just Camp Central, but really it's not. Really it's not. You can build some pretty sweat-tastic classes and run them, and have a great time if that's how you want to play. But also at the same time, if your play style is not that, you can usually counter it pretty well in that game. And I was kind of expecting the ability to be able to counter the sweaty players in this game, and it doesn't feel like that. I was yesterday, you know, I was really getting that vibe of like, you know, if you push really hard, you get punished. And really, I'm not really experiencing that as far as whenever I'm over here playing. Anytime that somebody pushes me, like, I will light them up and they just seem to walk right through my shot. So I don't know, you know, I'm just kind of speaking my mind as I think about things and just expressing myself on that stuff. But I hope you guys have had a better day on this beta if you're playing it. I'm curious as to how everybody else is feeling about it overall. I mean, me personally, I own the game. I pre-ordered it so I could play this weekend, but I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag of emotions for me personally, but that's kind of where I'm at with it. But, you know, I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much for checking the video out. Remember to subscribe and like the video, share it, and we'll be back with some other thoughts and feelings on the game in our next video. So we'll see you guys soon.